I'm super happy to be here at Fingerprints tonight. And the brand new Fingerprints. There's so much room in here. And earlier today we were just talking about the fact that man, all these stores have gone out of business. You know, the big Tower Records, and now even Borders Books has gone into Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And yet, these little mom and pop record stores and bookstores, they were supposed to be the first to go. Yet, they're here. And the reason that they're here is because people come in here and they talk about music, and they ask the people who work here, what's cool, what have you heard lately, you know, and then they get some records, and then they talk to somebody else next to them, and they say, hey, this is really cool, have you heard this? And like, we hang out together instead of just clicking. But that's just my theory. I don't know if there's any truth in that. Nonetheless, they're here in this brand new store. So give it up for Rand and for his daughter Ella, and what's your wife's name? I forget what it is. And Helen, Rand and Helen, who own this store, and their daughter Ella right there. Ella, that was a really great introduction. She said, Michael, what should I say to introduce you? I really want to introduce you. And I was like, Google it, you know, we can figure it out. So she does this incredible intro. Right before you go on stage, she goes, Michael, I got the intro. I'm like, great, I can't wait to hear it. She comes out and says, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Franti! That was awesome. I can tell you're from a good family. My family was a pretty cool family, actually, because my mom, when I was born, I was given up for adoption. And my mother is Irish, French, and German. My father is African American and part Seminole Indian. And I was given up for adoption as a baby and adopted by the Franti family. And Mr. and Mrs. Franti are both Finnish Americans. And they had 3 kids of their own, and then they adopted myself, another African American son. So I grew up in this really mixed family. And my mom is a really, really tough lady. I'm 6'6". My mother is 5'1". But if you ever need me to do anything like clean my room or do the dishes, ask Mrs. Franti, and she will make sure, young man, that you do what you're told. And she was insistent that in our household, which is a very mixed household, that we all were treated exactly the same, which meant that if one of us got a popsicle, then we all had to share the same popsicle. It was tough. No, we all got a popsicle. But she was also insistent that we treat everyone that we meet with the same respect. So it didn't matter what school you went to, what walk of life you came from, how much money your parents made. A person is a person. What language you spoke, it didn't matter. We always had to treat everybody the same. Black, white, gay, straight, it was all the same. And so I'm very grateful for my mom for instilling that into us. And this is a song that I wrote. All these songs in this album, Sound of Sunshine, came from me coming out of a near-death, a ruptured appendix. And I got very sick, and I was really grateful to be alive at the end of it. And so I wrote all these songs that were about appreciating the small things that we often overlook in life, and that's what this song is about. The best things in life are things for living and breathing. The best things in life are things, something you can believe in. Do you believe me? for you, for you, for you. The best things in life are things: laughing, crying. The best things in life are things: they're frightened, but they're still fighting. Do you believe me? I say, do you believe me? Yeah. And I say, tonight don't last for long. Soon it will be gone. But I won't leave you alone. No, no. So whenever you call me, whenever you need me, wherever you wander, until you see, put your hands up high. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. I see. You said you were leaving, but it's alright. It's alright. You said that you were sorry, but it's alright. Yes, it's alright. Make some noise. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. The best things in life are things: the broken, the bleeding. The best things in life are things chosen to believe in. So whenever you call me, whenever you need me, wherever you wander, until you see